This is the second video in possibly a short series about third cycle poetic prophecy, the truth exposed. So far, very few people know about what took place and what actually took place or happened as the creation of the book was underway, as the ideas that still inspiration is and it still remains unknown of how and where such ideas came from. And I mentioned about two domains, the paranormal and extraterrestrial. I mentioned about certain people that I just suddenly met. And I just suddenly met them basically on a undisclosed online chat room, video text chat, very popular online chat network. That has been around for, since year 2000. It was a huge, I had my own room in there during September 11 terrorist attacks, right after 9/11, September 11th, and I ran my own room in there, and it was quite huge. But the point of all this is that I did meet certain people that was beyond reason, beyond any type of understanding of how I met these people and why, and still remains unknown at this time. There is a couple of other things and ideas that I put forth during the very end of the very first video about third cycle poetic prophecy, a very short and unusual book of poetry. And I mentioned the hint about not only the U.S. government, but most of the governments of the world, and the unified government that I feel is already in place. One of their biggest lies and cover-ups is about being in contact with over 20 or more, in fact the number is undisclosed, and beyond 20 or 30 possible different species and races of extraterrestrial beings that have been in contact with us for undisclosed amount of years as well. And also a more hidden and deep type of cover-up of even that is far more classified than even extraterrestrial life, and being in contact with possible life from other planets is something that's far more even secret and something that nobody can know about. It is a fact that if we consider half or more of all UFO sightings and possible contact with possible alien or extraterrestrial beings, such as Greys, Zeta Reptilican, and other possible known alien races or species, the fact that some, most, but not all, a high percent of all those visitations, even by beings themselves, a more deeper level of classification and a classified information on this is that they are actually our future coming back to us to try to change something that's coming in our near future. And they are going back in time to try to do what they can to correct whatever is supposed to take place. And they keep on coming back at certain time intervals, dates, times, years, They're making their exposure known for a reason. For that they're so advanced and far more advanced than us that they seem alien to us, even though it's probably us after a whole new evolution process taking place. Or it is some type of remote type of biogenetic life forms that we create that can sustain a almost human type of life form with all intelligence included, and that can sustain interdimensional space and time travel. But they are so far advanced that they use biogenetically developed drones that actually are mostly of life form that are designed to where they can withstand interdimensional and time and space travel. And this is our future coming back to us in the form of different beings that look like grays, as they call certain alien species, or that look just completely alien to us because they are. Because our future is so far, thousands, maybe millions of years ahead of us, that they're coming back to visit to see what this place once looked like. And they're making their presence known because that would cause a chain reaction in time itself and could possibly change the outcome of a future that is destined for devastation, destruction, or just annihilation. As I said before, be careful what you wish for, as if you wish for something so much, eventually it comes to, and it absolutely comes true, or just happens. And that's one of the main things that really took place, is that when I was wishing for something so much that it did take a long time before it finally came true, and before it finally happened. And by the time it does catch up to you, and that wish comes to you, it may have taken so long for that wish to finally come true, and it may have taken you a very long time before you were ready to accept that gift or wish, and able to properly use it or need it. Is the time that you feel it is too late for that wish or gift, and you've given up on it, and you really don't want it after all, but it just came to you, and it's there, it's done, and you have really no true way of getting rid of it or trying to stop it. That's one sort of confusing idea and way to describe most of what took place. And confirming the fact that you should be careful what you wish for, because it does eventually come true, as I said before earlier, and again right now. And for those that just plain do not believe that, it's just a matter of time before the thing that you truly wish for the most does finally happen. And it may happen in a way that may catch you off guard, and you won't see it coming. When it's finally there, it's really there. And you may not be ready for it. You think you may not be ready for it. And you may think that you may not want it or need it, but you actually do. And it's actually coming back for a reason. It's coming to you for a reason, and at a timing of good reason, for time has caught up to where you are able to accept whatever you wish for, no matter what.